Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are well, you guys are probably still sleeping. But today I'm actually getting ready to go to a friend's release party, and I wanted to give you guys a chance to get ready with me. So I know it's like really early and I sound like really nasally, but don't worry, I'm okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with is my hair. I got a cut and everything done yesterday. And when it hit water, after it was blown out, it kind of got a little more wavy. So I'm going to go ahead and go over this. I've already applied my not your daughter, I'm sorry, the Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves hair cream. I mentioned this in another video a little earlier this week, and that it really it really locks in moisture and really helps when going over with a flat iron and blow dryers. I really like it. So I'm just gonna go over my hair with my Paul Mitchell. This is S12NA. I just tell you guys a little bit about my friend. She is a PACE graduate. She and I both went to the same she went to the same university that I attend now. She's like 23, 24. And she's a media communications major as well. And one thing that we really both have in common is like cosmetics and things like that. So it's, she sent me a message the other day telling me about this, and I was like, oh my god, I have to go. Like, I don't care what the weather is, I'm gonna go. Like, first of all, I haven't seen her since April, since Relay for Life. So I just haven't seen her, and I think it'd be a great time to see her. Get to see also a few of our other friends as well in the city. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. So right now my hair is done. My friend kind of like hijacked my mirror. So me putting on my makeup right now is gonna be pretty funny. So right now I'm trying to find my foundation, not my foundation brush, I'm sorry, my concealer brush. It's been a really rough morning. Did not wake up feeling very well. So, and yes, I'm still going to this party. Now, she calls me in the next like 15 minutes while I'm doing this and cancels. I'm gonna be like, really? No, but I know the weather in Brooklyn is supposed to be pretty harsh. And especially where she lives, which is near my house. So it's a little by the beach in a sense. I think she lives a little closer. No, yeah, she lives a little closer to the beach than I do. So because I don't have my mirror, I'm gonna use my palette mirror. And yeah, I actually didn't expect to do a video this morning, just because I was just like, oh no, I'm not gonna have time to do that. But I figured, hey, let you guys get ready with me. So this is the brush that I'm using. It's the concealer brush by e.l.f. It's just a little thing, and I'm using that in conjunction with the Sephora collection Perfecting Cover Concealer in 25, which is a shade down from my foundation. So I'm just gonna, I already put primer on. Oh, maybe one thing I should do is, I'm not sure if you guys use this. Some people do, some people don't. I forget I have it, just like I was about to do, is my Color Perfecting palette by e.l.f. as well. I almost always forget I have this, and I really shouldn't forget that I have it. And just gonna do that really quick. I need to get the 10:25 bus, 10:49 train. It's 9:22. So this is my elf character palette. I've already hit pan on it. I've had it for a little bit, so I guess it's lasted me a bit. It's only in that one section. I guess my face likes that. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna start with under my eyes. So right here. And I'm just gonna bring it out like that. Bring it out into like a circle. I'll probably use my finger for the rest of it. Yeah. Just kind of bring it out like that. I like to bring out my liquid concealer all the way from here, under my lid, out and out, like in a circle. And my dark circles really aren't even that bad. It's just they're there. I noticed them. And if I notice them, somebody else probably will notice them, and I'm not about to have that. I do that. I get a lot of red spots as well, so it's just kind of like to help with that. I put my liquid concealer on in a weird way. I just kind of paint it in that area. I feel like there is a right way to do this, but this is my personal preference of how I do it. The employee in Sephora told me this was gonna last me 3 months. I doubt that. And if it does, props to Sephora for making a really dense package. And then there's one little spot. There. Now the next thing I'm gonna do before I continue with my concealer is my eyebrows. And I wish I had a clip right now, but I don't. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. As you will know, I've been using, where is it? I can't find my eyebrow pencil. That's not good. I found a clip, so I'm gonna go ahead and clip my hair back. Sorry, these pencils are really thin and they get lost very easily, so please don't mind that. This is my eyebrow pen in Spike by MAC. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. I always start like right here. And I kind of just follow my pattern a little bit. One thing that I do suggest is using a spoolie, or I like the brow brush a lot better. So I pretty much just take this right after and just smudge it, comb it through, brush it through, I'm sorry. And then I do the other. Like so. This eyebrow is a lot better, so I'm going to take this and go like this. Just because it spreads it out very nicely. Got my eyebrows done this past week, so they should be staying in this shape for a while. Where is my cap? I'm losing everything today. I'm sorry, guys. So next I'm going to take my concealer and just kind of like follow the shape of my eyebrows just to make them a little. That way they pop. And I'll just bring that down a little. I can hear the wind. I hope she doesn't cancel. Even if she does, my makeup will be done for the day. So I am done with my concealer brush. So I'm gonna put this back in a little elf packet of goodies. I think the brushes are like $1, $2, depending on what kind of brush you get. So I really like these, and I lose little brushes like this every time. So the next thing I'm gonna do, we'll sit on the concealer, and you can't tell because it blends in, and I know like the lighting is very odd, is foundation. So I'm gonna take my, I don't have a lot left in here in this bottle, so I'm gonna use what's left in my Sephora Perfect and Cover foundation, number 28 in medium caramel. Yeah, medium caramel. It's beige and it's buff or sand. I don't remember. So I'm gonna take a little bit and put a little on my brush. I need to clean my brushes. And start at the top. This is how I apply it. Is I just kind of like that. I guess you could say like I do it like in a very sloppy way, but for me, this is what works. And see, I have the concealer here, so I'm gonna go back around. I'm like looking in the mirror while I'm doing this down here. So more. Buff it down. I put a little bit more just because I want to get, like, I'm weird. I like getting my eyelids for some reason. I'm a very odd child, I'm sorry. I know, like, the lighting is really bad and I look really pale, but it's really not pale. Even though there's not a lot of foundation on here right now, I just like to buff it down, like from the jawline, just so it looks like a very nice clean finish. See, I still have foundation left. I think my liquid foundation is probably gonna last me for a while. Okay, so now that's done. Please don't judge me. So I'm just gonna take my boar's head brush by Hot Silky and brush it back a little bit just to get any, like, if any foundation got into it, because that's like my life. Boar bristle brushes are some of the best. Why is my hair doing this? I don't know. It's frizzy. And it's not that it's frizzy, it's just that they're static. So I'm gonna use just a dollop of, not a dollop, but like a little bit of my Hollywood Beauty olive oil. Gonna wipe my hands off really quick and see if she's texted me. No. Okay. Alright, so that's done. The next thing I want to go into is my contour and my blush. It kind of sucks because I don't have my mirror with me. I let my friend borrow it for getting ready for a Halloween party last night, and I never got it back. I think she left it in the office, and I just don't feel like going and getting it or waking up the RA to get it. So I'm just gonna wipe down my mirror here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with my highlight. So I'm gonna put my hair back again. Sorry. Don't mind this. I'm gonna take my angle blush brush. That I use for everything. I really should be using my other brushes, but I don't. My thing is, I don't want to use all these brushes if I have brushes. Like, I'm one of those people that if I get stuff, I will use it. But if I have stuff that I already use that I paid really good money for, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take my highlight. It's the middle color in my palette. So, this color right here. It's like a nice, it's not white, it's like a nice, like, baby pink. I'm gonna highlight my nose a bit more. And my eyes, so right here. And that's it. And then I'll pull it over. Okay. then I'm also gonna use the bronzing contour that's in here. Put the that's done. I'm gonna take my all over color stick by e.l.f. in Persimmon. Persimmon. It's number 3102. All over stick. Please don't mind me smelling it. I'm a little odd today, so I'm just gonna take it. Smile. Dab it. And just add a little bit of color to the cheek. And it sucks because I don't have my big mirror to look at, so it's just kind of like a little odd. And then what I usually do, and I'm probably going to get yelled at by somebody on here, is just move that more. I'm going to take my angle brush, I'm going to go back and I'm going to dip it in one of the pink blushes. It's just to add a little bit of color. Like that. I'm also, just so I can close my palette, I'm also just going to go ahead and apply my lip liner. Oh, I still need this, I'm sorry. Now, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Just because I wasn't planning on wearing eyeshadow, but I'm going to. Just take a little bit. And go up into the brow. Go up into the brow just a little bit, because you never know. And then I'm gonna let that sit while I get this out. I really enjoyed using the NYC individual eye color palette for brown eyes in Union Square. It's number 938. I think I did this in another video. So I just kind of want to start with this. I don't use the primer that comes in here because I have primer. So I'm just gonna start the highlighter. Always goes up here, but you don't start with that. You start with the all over lid. So I'm gonna start with this color. And I really like this color. I feel that it's very appropriate. So all over. So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start on my tear duct and just swoop it all over. Like so. I'm sorry for the awkward silence. I just wanted to make sure that it's all even. Okay, so that was the all over lid. The second one you use is the creased. There's two creases. So there's this brown crease right here, and then there's this purple crease. I am wearing orange, obviously, so I'm gonna add like a little bit of. I'm gonna do both, just because just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So 2. They're both crease and contour, so it's just kind of like whatever. So I'm gonna find my crease right here. Not sure if you guys can see this, but like right here is my crease. I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna start at the lid. And then I'm just gonna start to open my eye a little bit. There's that. So that crease is done. Now I'm gonna go into my highlight. I'm sorry, I'm using the back of this. I don't normally follow all these steps, so it's a little new to me. That would be my alarm. So I'm gonna start up here. Just so that's done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the other contour, which is the purple on top, right here. I'm just gonna take a little bit on the back of the sponge and start at the corner of my eye. So look right here. I'm just gonna move it in. Now my thing with this is that even though I'm all done with this, I usually go back over with my 2 eyeshadow brushes and a little fuzzy, but I usually take my bigger one, my Pantone and Sephora, and I just kind of blend it in together. Remember, I'm an odd child. I blend random colors together and pat it through. I'm gonna go back in with a crease brush and bring that down, just so everything blends in really nicely. Okay. So now I'm ready for my eyeliner. And I'm actually using my Victoria's Secret eyeliner in extreme black. Sorry. This side. So now my eyes are lined. I'm gonna go over with my Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna open it. Victoria's Secret Volume Mascara. Voluptuous Volume Mascara. Looks like this. I'm just gonna go. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I usually go up and then I come back down like this, just to get both sides of the lashes. It also, like, I don't really particularly use falsies. However, this does give the illusion of having on falsies. Falsies for me are for extreme dramatization, as well as like costumes and special events. Like if you really want that oomph, then I would use falsies. I personally don't really use falsies, even though I have a set, which I'll probably be using for Halloween. But with that away, and now I'm just gonna go back over with my volume, my lash plumper ultra black by Sephora collection. Just gonna swivel it around a little bit and do the same thing. Just do a nice coat on top. So did that. And now I'm just gonna go over with everything with my HD high definition powder by Makeup Forever Professional. Don't judge me. I know it's a really expensive high def powder, but I don't know if you can see the cloud of smoke, but yeah. Put that in there so I have a cap full. That white stuff. I'm just gonna dip it and just like dab it. And this is just to help lock in any moisture. I should have put more bronzer on before I put this on. I'll probably put that on over it. I'm an odd child, like I said. And now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to use my big old Real Techniques brush and just kind of buff everything out a little bit. And do not judge me. I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer in Snow Bunny. I really hit pan on this, guys. I really need a new one. But I love the color of it. So I'm just kind of like patting it. And I don't normally put this back on top after I put the extra foundation, not the extra foundation, the extra bronzer on, just because I want it to be like a nice glow. I don't want it to appear too pale. So that's kind of why I do it. And then the last thing I need to do is my lipstick, which, if you know me already, you know I'm going to use my Viva Glam 5. No. Viva Glam 6. Sorry. But I haven't eaten yet, so I will definitely post pictures later on my personal blog with everything on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this getting ready with me. I know it was like really long, but yeah, the only thing I have left to do is my hair, so I'll do that while I'm talking to you. So I really hope you guys all enjoyed. I am looking forward to going to my friend's party. I just have to put jewelry on and I'll be out the door. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday or a great week. If you have any questions, comments, or want to know anything about any of the products that I use, just please put them in the comments down below. Send me a message or tweet me. So I hope to see you guys soon and have a great week.